Hi everyone. Today I wanted to talk about something that I personally used to struggle with and that I see a lot of beginner artists and younger artists struggle with as well. And this is the thought that you have to be inspired to create good art. Now, I want to argue that this is simply not the case. If a professional artist only created art the time when they felt inspired, they wouldn't have managed to become a professional artist in the first place. You see, inspiration is fluid. It's something that comes and goes. It is there one day and absent the next. A professional artist can go days, weeks, and even months without inspiration kicking in. But no matter what circumstances, they still manage to put pen to paper and they keep creating. Will the artwork they make be as good or creative as the times when they are inspired to create? Or will the drawing simply look more mediocre? Well, yes and no. It depends. Sometimes when you feel uninspired, it can be difficult to come up with new creative ideas to draw. It can become harder to focus and you can become less happy with the results. Since you struggle with coming up with your own innovative ideas, you might take this opportunity to do more still life paintings or draw from reference photos. Personally, I always find that scrolling through Pinterest helps me with finding new ideas to draw. Sometimes it's just nice to practice drawing from photos and do simple sketches of different people. And if you're stuck in an uninspired place and you feel like you only create mediocre drawings, that's okay too. Not every piece of art has to be a masterpiece. Now I'll repeat, not every piece of art has to be a masterpiece. Personally, I believe that it's a hell of a lot better to create 1,000 mediocre drawings than one good one. Why? Because of personal growth. Making bad or mediocre drawings is a part of growing your skill set as an artist. If you decide to truly look at your artwork and be your biggest critique, bad drawings will help you to see the things that you need to work on. Maybe the anatomy isn't right, the nose is too big, or the eyes is too far apart. Or maybe the values are off, or the saturation too high. Realizing your mistakes is a good thing. It helps you to learn and to evolve. Not only about your own art techniques, but also teaches you more about the art mediums that you are using. And knowing that making mediocre drawings is okay will help you to draw more often. It will help you to take some of that pressure off and make it easier to just draw. Personally, I've always loved to draw, ever since I knew how to hold a pencil. But for many years, I didn't see my art evolve in any particular direction. I only drew when I was feeling inspired to draw. And although I was drawing every single week, I felt like my artistic skill set was stagnant and I didn't get any better. But around 3 years ago, I wanted to take art more seriously, and so I started loosening things up. Instead of focusing trying to make one good artwork a week when I felt inspired, I started drawing more quick sketches and mediocre drawings, and I drew every single day, even when I didn't feel like it. I let myself trip over from time to time and make bad artwork. I experimented a lot, both with subject matter and different mediums and textures. I put in at least 5 minutes of my day into making art, and it has helped me tremendously. I feel like I have grown and learned so much during these last 3 years compared to the previous 15. And the most important thing that I've learned is that the hardest part of creating art is to start. So just sit down with a pen and a piece of paper and just draw. It doesn't really matter if you feel motivated or inspired. Draw whatever you feel like. Draw a cat, a friend, or just whatever is in front of you. Don't expect it to become a masterpiece, and know that mistakes are okay. If you want to grow as an artist, be consistent. Sit down and start. Just draw. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope that you are having a nice day.